their characters once again. So we're going to jump right into the action. Here we go, and Puckett already going to get the pick on Miko's using the Mercy, which is really painful there because you're going to, if they win this, they're going to lose out that Mercy, but it is not looking very good for the Pacific team here, Super.
Yeah, you know, the composition coming out from the Pacific, I feel like at this point, Uber and Danny, they're going to have to look for a miracle, and he just fell over. So Danny's on his own here. Maybe he can get some pulls into the pit, but he's, yeah.
Oh no, it is not looking good for the Pacific team as Atlantic Division.
Cross to the point. Brenji's looking for a play here as he tries to slowly approach. They actually teleport to the point.
Uh-oh,
The
they're
Atlantic
gonna be
Division.
Oh, they gotta get on it.
Oh
no!
Oh,
They had everything!
the classic Charlie Niner.
That's, oh man. You hate to see it happen, folks. As Super says, the Charlie is gonna have to rely on Zoe to keep him going here. They're gonna pick up another one. Mr. X is gonna be out of the game. This is it, folks. It's gonna be game point here, 2-0. If Atlantic wins, that's it, GG. The tire might be ready. Is Brennan gonna go for it? The ambitious tire. He's trying to win it right here against Uber. And he's, oh, it gets blocked, but it doesn't matter because the Atlantic Division will pick up the first win. Unbelievable stuff there. 3-0 sweep from the
Hearts for a map where I would think would be better for a more mobile, but Bren immediately.
Bren just dominating Achilles right out of the gate. The Widow v Widow battle. Interesting stuff there as Puckett's going to punish Semler, who looked to dive into the back there. And there's going to be all these players here just exposed currently. That's another pick there. Bren manages to secure it. That's going to be two. The Brito Maker stepping up big time.
What did Brent eat for breakfast? Because he's actually insane. It must have not been something he cooked himself, but then Danny falls immediately.
Hey, maybe it was your show. And Brent, he's got his eyes once again on Achilles, but he's able to tag Wolf.
This is beautiful. This is slight work for Bren right now.
Dominating. I can't believe I used that word to describe Brennan Hook, but that is the world we live in.
Oh my God!
You can't peek, Achilles. You can't peek. You should know that the sight's up.
Bren's playing like he has
By himself here. He's got to get out of there.
What is
He's
he
going to be
doing?
dangerously low and ends up getting punished for it. That should give them an opportunity now to push. They have that numbers advantage. Some ults are going to be online here. Bren utilizing the infrasight once again, but
look at the flank. Bren on the flank. He gets
my
immediately.
word. Brennan Hook is doing it. I cannot believe it, but Pacific, they will be able to capture the point. Oh man, so they managed to bring that payload forward and they do get the first point there. Pacific showing some life here, Dogman.
They have to right now. I mean, the only way they're going to win this is seemingly by cheese, but by getting fight for the Atlantic Division as Monte Cristo jumps right on the cart in the middle of them, and Akshon surges out, but they don't get any follow-up.
Yeah, they do manage though to pick off two, and that's going to be a good run here for the Pacific team. But then, just as I say that, Puckett tries to neutralize things, taking out Wolf. Is it going to be enough, though? Will get picked off by Achilles. He's the hero that they need. He gets another. He gets three, and Achilles is popping off. He is not going to be outdone by Bren today.
Achilles is
Very clear that he does very well, though.
Yeah, I mean, you just need that space, but the grab is out for Mr. X, as you mentioned earlier, and it looks like the entire Atlantic Division side is stuck in it. 4 down immediately as Bren's resurrected. Now Bren, he needs to get a pick on someone. He needs to look for a squishy. Otherwise, it looks like it's over for the Atlantic side on defense.
They got to move right away, and bear in mind, you're going to have, and Bren takes out Achilles in the distance there. He's patrolling, and he's looking around to see if he can get someone else, but they won't be able to protect Bren long enough. Their players are starting to fall. The Atlantic Division is starting to crumble. I think they were hoping that they were going to play lockout again, but it ain't going to happen. And Pacific managed to bring the payload all the way to all 3 points. Let's go. And he is just, you know, Doa likes to say he's a bloodthirsty Zenyatta. I mean, ain't no one more bloodthirsty than Puckett on the Doom, who picks up 2. That's going to be a stop onto Wolf and Danny, and the players of the Pacific Division are just falling apart.
Yeah, no ults needed, and it just seems like Puckett is just
Great high ground position. There he goes. He's diving right in for it.
Oh, nice armor pack.
Tries to protect himself there. Uber's trying to get out of dodge. He's going to get protected. Puckett's got to close it out, and he does manage to secure the kill there. And then he's going right in for some more picks, and that's going to be 3 members down. Semler, though, using the 76, by the way. I don't know. I had an extensive conversation with Jake last weekend about 76, and he's not a fan. I wonder if, that's just part of the game plan here.
What is this Graviton Surge? Can actually follow up on it? It doesn't look like it. That was a weird one by Mr. X, but couldn't save it here. Achilleos, the only one on cart, doesn't look like it's going to save much. 5 minutes and 44 on the clock, Wolf.
Yeah, they are making exquisite time as they get to the final point here. And it has really just been Puckett surprising everyone right in the back line every time he gets that first
Steal damage. Could be enough, but a grab is out as well. Can they get the follow-up? And it looks like they do because Bren gets Achilleos and
a fat shatter from Monte Cristo. Shuts everyone down. There they go. Very well done. Semler just went in as quickly as he possibly could, and they're going to protect the door here. There goes the drop. Puckett, he's going to just stomp onto Achilleos' head, and that is a crushing defeat there on that round. All right, there you go. So now the push starts to come in here for the Atlantic team. They're going to use their Falcons. Here comes, he gets shut down. That is unfortunate. Semler read him like an open book. But the Atlantic Division, they're trying to keep this fight going, and it seems like Atlantic Division will be able to stop them here. If it keeps on going like this, the shatter comes out from Monte Cristo. They're gonna delete Wolf, and it's really Mr. X who's gonna just try and dive and dip and dive and dodge all around, but Puckett comes in with the Doom Fist. Achilleos, he's too big. He's too big. They're gonna see him. It's not what is going on.
Clean up your kills.
This is a cluster of carnage. And for some reason, Achilleos is still in this one.
They're on the point.
I can't believe what I'm seeing, Dogman. They're still in this fight, but there you go. All is right in the world, and that's as far as they managed to get. That was as much of a clown fiesta as a clown fiesta. It's just great work being done by the Atlantic team. They wiped the floor with Pacific.
Yeah, Sideshow really did a good job at staying alive, but most importantly, Zoe keeping him alive in that situation. But look, Pacific is just getting staggered right now. Danny, just fall right now. You're taking too long to die.
Danny's in a world of hurt. Goodbye. And that is some more push that's going to come through for the Atlantic Division. They could basically just gatekeep them here, prevent them from being able to come out with the way that they're playing. Wolf over to that legendary Atlantic or a Pacific Lucio skin. Really nice stuff, but I don't think it's going to be enough there. Doesn't matter how nice your skin is. If you ain't winning games, it ain't going to matter here. And Dogman, this is looking dangerous now for the Pacific Division. There goes the EMP, really just for due reason. That is it. Zoe with the pop-off. The generation gap is just.
So here we have Puckett on the fairway, bringing out some nice spam, but it appears the rest of the Pacific team, they're rolling out through the white room to take position on the point.
Ooh.
But Puckett, those rockets going right down the hallway, takes out Semler immediately. So this domination just continues onto the third round, and Bren takes out Uber as well.
Where is the protection there as well? This is just abysmal from the Pacific team. Puckett gets the boop off of Wolf. Wolf's supposed to be doing the boops, but instead it will be the far other that sends Lucio packing, and this is...
Okay, he'll make it through eventually. Hex with the pulse bomb. Looking for a pulse onto the Zen. Blinks into... He sticks to Zarya.
Oh, he does manage to get the stick onto Mr. X, and brought right back Zoe, Puckett thinks to Zoe now, and they just wipe them yet again, Super. This has just been Puckett. I mean, I wish he played like this when we played from Doha. He got no value out of that one whatsoever, but they start to get some of the kills. Monty's gonna go down. Puckett's gonna be picked off in the sky. And this is looking good here for the Pacific team. They just need to flip this one. They gotta pick off the breaking ball? I can't even keep up with these shenanigans anymore. But they do make the flip happen at the 11th hour. Better late.
Looking for the grab. Backs off. Sees it even. No Matrix. The brush comes in from Puckett.
Oh! Wow! And he ends up punishing on that one. He's gonna go right in for it. There goes the Graviton Surge. Hex is gonna be out of this one. Zoe very weak as well. And Semler does get the better of Hex, who is in Baby Diva form. And that is another win for the Pacific Division.
They did use a lot of ults, but it seems like if they get these staggers late here, it might just be the last fight anyway. Monty won.
Dangerous territory now for the Pacific team. The Brenji goes into the back line, picks off Achilleos, but his teammates are dying all around him.
Uber goes AFK on the point. Maybe to talk some trash, even though he already lost the series. I wouldn't recommend that, Uber.
It wasn't. gonna
They secure
happen.
the round. They secure the round. Helios, pucks it with the Doomfist, takes the engage.
I think he wants to try and go for a space
Visor
jam
from Sembler
potentially.
here.
Sembler, attack Visor up above. He's going to get the kill onto Bren there, and that's going to be him perched up on the balcony. They couldn't punish Zoe, who picked the revive on Puckett. There goes the Meteor Strike. The grab is already out, but Puckett lands right onto Achilleos, deletes him, and that's going to leave Danny by himself, and he's going to have to get on out of there.
He takes the great escape. He slips right out of there. A sliver of HP. Someone by himself. Oh, he gets run down. But looking for him. Takes the 1v1 with Brent here. Who's going to win this one? It's more of like a 2v1 now, but he decides to walk away anyway.
This is good. This is looking really good for the Pacific team. They might be able to get this one, and they flip the point. Only a few more percentage to go, and then that is going to be it. Pacific will win, and in their minds, they would have won the entire talent takedown with the way things have been going.
Yeah, but unfortunately, in this game, it's not about how you end, it's how you start. And, you know.
They may not even be able to get to the point here, Super. They're getting locked out. The grab goes down. Pacific
Big shatter
team,
from Danny.
they do it.
Pacific Division, despite some ugly performances in their first two matches, probably some of the sloppiest performances I've seen in all my time of Overwatch, they managed to pull it together for the final map. They actually, they win, I guess you could call it a competitive series, even though it was already over.
It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish if you're the Pacific Division. But the Atlantic team will win 2-1.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.